What is up? Cloaking Arbiter figurine toy reviews here, and today we will be doing a review. I apologize, guys, for the lack of content this past 4 weeks. I would like to do a shout out to this gentleman here. His comments have been bugging me to keep me to make videos, even in this time of crisis. So, a shout out to this gentleman here. I can't exactly pronounce your name the best, I'll just butcher it. So, a shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for your support. It's been awesome. And today, for a special treat, something very new to my collection here recently during this wonderful time of crisis. I was able to get my hands on him, and for those of you really die-hard, hardcore Godzilla fans, you will know this guy. This is the 2004 Bandai Godzillasaurus. Now, for those of you who know this wonderful guy, he was shown in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. He is the first form of Godzilla. I haven't seen a whole lot of videos on this guy. He's not exactly a well-known one, but he doesn't stand very tall at all. He's a little small. This one, I believe, is the Memorial Edition. It has a squishier skin that... ooh, my lighting's terrible. Come on, focus. Thank you. It has a weird, a softer vinyl to it. The other thing as well, I've seen the other version that this guy is, the harder plastic, and I have to say, they look exactly the same. There are two different variations of this guy. There is one with this golden tan lining down here on the back and of the belly. Well, this is more gold. And the other one is pure white. And I believe this is the Memorial version. I could have that wrong. The Memorial version might be the white one, but I know they did two different variations of this guy from time to time. So, with that being said, so let's see if we can't get some nice little detail on him. So this here he is. He's not chocked full of detail. I'll set him down and we'll play the zoom in game. Alrighty. Now, as you can see, they really did a great job with this guy. Beautiful job. Let's see if I can't keep him steady for y'all. Oh no, he's definitely got to be sat down while I do this. There we go. There we go. See, that's a nice looking shot of his head. There we go. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. We got a front profile of Mr. Derpy. So like I said, he showed up in the 1991 film, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. One of my all-time favorite Godzillas. And just so we can also show here. Came out in 2004. Now, my friends who has this version as well, the harder plastic versions, his came out, I believe, in 98 is when his came out. I have to check to his date again on his. But, yeah, I really like the reprint in 2004, softer skin. I really do enjoy him. Like I said, he's not a big Bandai vinyl. Not really at all. Let's get my wonderful Space Godzilla, because he's great for comparisons. And as you can see, for those of you who know Wonderful Space, yeah, he's decently tall. He's got some size to him. So in comparison to that guy, he's really not big for a Bandai. I was actually kind of surprised and slightly disappointed when I first picked up this character, because I thought he was going to be much bigger. But nah, he's this size, and to be honest, it kind of is appropriate. He's not a big Godzilla, but he has articulation in his legs, arms, all the way around, and that's it. Tail doesn't turn, it's glued shut, there's no movement on the head, it's one solid piece. So there you are. So he doesn't have a lot of articulation, he doesn't really need much, and good luck, he cannot be posed in any other position but this. I have tried for the life of me to maybe get a more dinosaur-esque look, and yeah. He just doesn't want to stay posed. So for those of you who go and pick this guy up or go looking for this guy, he does not have a great balance scheme, even no matter what you do. You know, I mean, unless you really want to like use some tape or something to get him to stay, he just doesn't want to cooperate one bit. So, with that being said, there you are. I'm not really going to throw him up against the NECA. Well, you know what? Why not? Let's grab 2019. And as some of you guys know, most of my videos are done on the fly. I kind of like it like that, just in the moment. I'm just an everyday collector, just trying to collect. And you just get the average everyday Joe's opinion. But as you can see, there's the Bandai 20, or not Bandai, blah, 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 the NECA 2019 Godzilla from GMK, King of the Monsters. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. Sorry, guys. It's been a day for me. But as you can see, he's not too terribly small in comparison to NECA. But for most of the Bandais, however, he is not that big. But overall, he is a nice collection. He's a great piece to have if you're a hardcore Godzilla fan. And considering you've seen in my other videos and behind the scenes, I'm really trying to work on getting every variant of Godzilla. So having him on the shelf is, I have to say, a joy. Having this variant of Godzillasaurus, and that's what this is, the Godzillasaurus. Which, for those of you who may know it, this is his original form, his first form, according to the Heisei era timeline. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about for Heisei, it is from the 1984 to 1994. Yes, 1984 to 1990, actually no, 95, because that's when Godzilla vs. Destroyer dropped, and that was the last of the Heisei era, and the beginning is the return of Godzilla, or known as Godzilla in 1984. So, without further ado, there's really not much I can tell you on this guy. I mean, he has some great detailing on his back, and the coloring. His spines aren't big, obviously. And he's pretty much the same. He doesn't have much of a front profile, as you guys can tell, so I pose him mainly on his side. I mean, hi, I'm Mr. Derpy. How you doing? So, yeah, I keep him on the side right there. He actually is posed right here on a stand I made. But that is it, guys. That is the Godzillasaurus. I know this one's not very long. There's just not a lot to say about this guy. He's a good figure to have. Great detailing. Great detailing. By the way, real fast, there is no paint on his nails. None come in. I've already done some checking into that, so for those of you who might say, oh, he doesn't have any paint on his nails, whatever, he came like that. And I believe this guy's also supposed to have a tag. I didn't have the tag as well, so, man. So, without further ado, hi, guys! He is a nice one. So, for those of you who enjoy my videos, please like, subscribe, and by all means, share this content to all of your Godzilla friends, collecting groups on Facebook, Twitter, you name it, any group that you are in on any social media platform that deals with figurines and someone's going to love Godzilla, share me galore. Get the word out I exist. You guys have done a great job supporting me, and if you wish to support the channel, here's some more. That's the best way you can do it up until maybe I get a Patreon going or something else. It's just with all this crap going, it's been all crazy as all hell, and I really can't ask anyone in this dire moment of need with everything that's been going on to honestly donate to me. I just don't feel right with that. So, with that being said, I think this is going to cover it for the wonderful Godzillasaurus. Yeah, I think that's about covers it, all of his bases. So, without further ado, guys, look forward to my next video, and as always, peace out.